I'm in a bit of a pickle. Pickles have been around for over 4,000 years, dating all the way back to 2030 BCE. Wow. This video will cover everything you need to know about the history of pickles, including some of history's most famous pickle enthusiasts, some of which may surprise you. You're probably wondering,
what even is a pickle?
Great question, Caedmon! A pickle is an article of food that has been preserved in a brine or vinegar, most commonly cucumbers. This is likely where the pickle got its name, the Dutch word for brine being peckel.
That kind of sounds like pickle.
Many people think that pickles can only be made from cucumbers. False! Pickles can be made from all sorts of different kinds of foods, even eggs! Pickles haven't changed much over time, and that's saying quite a lot given how long they've been around for. Ancient recipes suggest evidence that pickling began as far back as 2030 BCE in the Tigris Valley of ancient Mesopotamia. Pickling cucumbers was a common practice as it made an exceptionally good snack for the people living there. It wasn't until about 500 years later when new trade routes emerged and pickling spread throughout many other parts of the world. At this point, many foods other than cucumbers were getting pickled. Even eggs! Brine was becoming much more flavorful, but it's not just the flavor of pickles that really hooks people. Jumping forwards another 500 years or so, we arrive to the time of Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt. Cleopatra had a massive pickle obsession. She had a very regular dose of pickles in her life, but her pickles weren't just used for eating though. It's rumored that Cleopatra used pickles in her daily beauty routine, although we don't know exactly how she used them. At one point in her life, Cleopatra had a political and romantic alliance with Julius Caesar, the Roman Emperor. Cleopatra's massive addiction influenced Julius to also have a massive addiction. She convinced him that pickles would keep the body strong and healthy. That's why Caesar fed pickles to his armies! Yahoo! Pickles are high in electrolytes and they have a healthy dose of salt, which helps the soldiers replenish their natural strength throughout their long battles. Jumping forwards another 1,000 years to about 900 CE, new trade routes allowed pickles and their variety of spices to spread throughout Europe. Introducing the dill pickle! I see this as the most pivotal point in pickle history. Since this introduction, dill has been by far the most popular pickling flavor. This ended up causing a massive resurgence in pickling. Now we get to the 1600s. New York. They grew many pickles in New York. These pickles were sold in barrels along the streets of Brooklyn. Because of this, pickles are seen as one of the first street foods. 20th century! Along comes Henry John Heinz. Now, you probably recognize his last name from a variety of different condiments. Henry John Heinz is the co-founder of the Heinz Company. Mr. Heinz used the new glass jar technology known as the mason jar to seal his pickles. He shipped his pickles all across America, playing a big role in the marketing of pickles and allowing them to gain the real popularity they deserve. Henry John Heinz was later nicknamed the Pickle King because of his major contributions. Mr. Heinz's massive distribution brings us to where we are today. Over the course of several thousand years, pickling has become a very popular activity. Pickles are craved by millions of people across the globe because of their tangy flavor and their excellent pairing with many other foods. It's not just the flavor that hooks people though. Pickles have become a social media sensation. They've gained billions of views across a variety of different platforms. Did somebody say fun facts? Here are 3 spectacular pickle fun facts for you. Fact number 1. National Pickle Day is on November 14th. Make sure to mark your calendar, folks. Fact number 2. In 1948, a rule was established in Connecticut that a pickle must bounce from a height of 1 foot for it to legally be classified as a pickle. Fact number 3. The phrase, in a pickle, came from William Shakespeare's play, The Tempest. Congratulations, everyone! Now you have a bunch of random pickle information in your brain. Yippee!